PanIIT Alumni Reach for India is the nation-building arm of PanIIT. Corporates strive for profit maximization. NGOs have no revenue model and hence are grant-based with a heart regime. PAFI represents a new breed of social enterprise that seeks social impact maximization with a revenue model, enabling return of capital, in short, head and heart regime. The flagship initiative of PAFI is the Rural Skill Gurukuls that are vocational finishing schools for poor youth, typically school dropouts, to learn technical skills in a residential Gurukul-style setting with a short placement, zero subsidy model and 100% microfinancing.
Concept of providing loans to such people based on the security of their future incomes that was brought to us by PanIIT. It is this strategic collaboration between PanIIT and NABARD to help improve the skill sets of the very poor people, which is the core strength of our collaboration.
Under PAFI NABARD vocational microfinancing model, PAFI first contracts with an organization to ensure assured placement. NABARD refinances social MFI SHG NGO network that sources candidates with mothers forming a joint liability group to whom loans are disbursed. After training, the candidate joins the employer and pays EMI through standard deductions from his monthly salaries along with Rs 200 of mandatory remittance to the mother. This cycle creates a revolving fund for training newer candidates. PAFI partnered with CII for creating network of employers, typically CII members.
I speak as a CII person and not as a PanIITian, is that this particular initiative is going to be scaled nationally and it's going to make a huge difference to the skill deficit that the country is facing. And this nation building initiative of PanIIT, which is really focusing on executing large scale skill building activity, dovetails beautifully with what the country's national skill mission is really talking about.
Even we can get a very good engineer at an affordable cost, but not the trained mason or a carpenter. We found PanIIT. They are very committed and very sincere in seeing that this gap is narrowed.
URC कंस्ट्रक्शन प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी में जॉब मिला है। उसमें अगर ओटी वगैरह करने पर भी हम लोगों को मतलब 8,000 रुपये पर दो ओटी में 2,000 मिलते हैं, 6,000 वो 8,000 मिल जाएंगे हम लोगों को। पहले हम जो करना चाहते तो कम 1,000 रुपये अगर वहाँ पर करते तो 1,000 इससे ऊपर नहीं मिलता। कैजुअल लेबर थे, इस वक्त कैजुअल लेबर नहीं, मतलब अपना मेरे पास डिप्लोमा सरकारी, मतलब हम कह सकते हैं मेरे पास प्रूफ इस काम में परफेक्ट हैं। अब परफेक्ट हो चुके, अपना काम करके सीख जाएंगे, अच्छा खासा पैसा कमा सकते, अपने जीवन अच्छा खासा चला सकते हैं, फिर परिवार चला सकते हैं।
PanIIT events are not just about dialogues, discussions, networking. In fact, they go far beyond. PanIIT events are about inspiring large number of IITians to take nation building projects. IUCEE, which is about improving higher education in the country by training faculty and also helping faculty to do PhD.
IUCEE is an Indo-US collaboration for improving the global relevance and quality of engineering education. Learning, research, accreditation and entrepreneurship are areas of intervention. Currently, learning and research interventions have been initiated. US faculty experts conduct workshops to Indian faculty trainers as part of the Faculty Leadership Institute. These trainers in turn train faculty through regional workshops.
The PanIIT Panchratna report for reforms in higher education was conceived in February of 2009. The impact has been truly gratifying. The response we have received from the Honorable President of India, the Union Minister of Human Resource Development, other government officials and policymakers has been indeed very encouraging.
PanIIT has interacted with a lot of government departments to ensure that different kind of projects can be scaled up significantly. For example, for the IOCE project, we had been in touch with the Ministry of HRD, with the ITI project, Ministry of Labour, with the education project again with HRD.
The question that's often asked of us is, what does PanIIT Alumni do between conclaves? Let the numbers speak for themselves. This year, we have trained and employed 1,500 underprivileged youth. This number will go to 10,000 in the next 2 to 3 years. About 1,200 engineering faculty trained have in turn trained 6,000 faculty members, dramatically improving the quality of learning. About 17,000 students across 9 colleges have been made eminently employable through a social learning initiative. The Panchratna report submitted to the government is a blueprint for government reform in higher education. The Blue Book of PanIIT Alumni has now impacted 29 ITIs through a tie-up in improving their quality. Number of other initiatives in entrepreneurship, mentoring, providing access to higher education to the underprivileged are all underway, and we have just begun. The success of this movement depends on you to be involved. You are an eye in IIT. Come, be the eye in India's transformation.